the original main event for that card Saturday in Tampa Bay. As you know by now, it was supposed to be Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. That fight is no longer happening. It's now Darrell Horcher versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wanted to have Khabib on to talk about this news and a whole lot more. It has been a while since we have seen this man in action. We are now just 5 days away from finally realizing that Khabib is on the phone right now. Khabib, how are you?
Hey, assalamu alaikum, Darrell.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Thank you so much for coming on. Wow, what a last few days it has been for you. You thought you were going to fight Tony. A lot of people were looking forward to this. A lot of friction there, and then he gets injured. What was your reaction when you found out that Tony was pulling out of the fight?
Darrell, I'm so upset about this because I finally want to fight with Tony Ferguson. And before, in December, we were supposed to fight with him, and I have injured. Now he have injured. I'm a little bit upset because he one of the best lightweight in the world now. He has 7 win streak in lightweight division, and I really want this fight, But he have injured. I hope we shall cover it, and now I have new opponent.
So for 2 days, there was a lot of speculation as to who you will face, if anyone. And as you know, for a minute, it seemed like Donald Cerrone was going to be the guy. And of course, you have a history with him as well. On Wednesday, everything blew up. You guys were going back and forth on Twitter. From your perspective, were you told that Cerrone was going to fight you on April 16th?
Nah, I call him. For this fight, I beginning my training camp January. I'm training almost 100 days for this fight, and I am in my best shape in all my career. I feel very good. I feel like I'm unstoppable because I feel this. I feel because I training very smart. I training very hard, and that's why I ask UFC, hey, give me anybody, any weight class, 155, 170. I'm ready for going to 70 kilo, 77 kilo, no problem. I ask RDA, but I know RDA is not ready now. I ask Pettis, Alvarez. I told you, Alvarez, Pettis, Donald, anyone, any weight classes. But I don't know. UFC don't give me this, guys, and I know understand why. But now I have new opponent. I am focused for this guy, and 16 April I have to win.
And just to clear something up, were you told that he injured his ribs? Because you tweeted that, but then he said that's not true and he's ready to fight you. Why the confusion there? What happened?
My brother, my manager called me and say, hey, Donald Cerrone injured. But I already signed this contract. UFC sent me contract. Fight with Donald Cerrone, 170 a pound. I say yes, let's go. I signed and I sent. And after a couple hours, my manager called me and say, hey, he have injured ribs. And after I'm very upset too. And I post this after Donald Cerrone post he's okay. But I say, hey, I signed contract and I show him. I say, show me your contract, how you sign. But he didn't show me, and I don't understand who play game, UFC or Donald Cerrone. I don't understand, but UFC give me new opponent in catchweight, 160.
Yep.
And now I'm focused, and I want to say thank you for Dana, Lorenzo, UFC, Joe Silva for giving for me this chance because I don't fight 2 years. I need fight with somebody. I need fight because my old friends waiting for my fight. My friends is tired because 2 years I don't fight. Injury, surgery, And this is very hard time for me. I need feel blood. I need feel cage. I need feel somebody in the cage. I have to cutting weight. I need feel this. I have to come back. That's why I ask, hey, please, UFC, give me fight. Give me fight, please. All the time I send message for Dana, Lorenzo, Josilo, please keep my fight in this card. I need fight, And UFC give me new opponent, and this is what we have now.
What was your reaction, Khabib, when you found out that it was Darrell Horcher? Because as you may know, the MMA community, they were saying, well, who is this guy? Khabib should be fighting someone better. I'm assuming you didn't know much about him. How did you react when you were told, okay, this is the guy that we found for you?
I have new opponent. I have new name. I have new weight classes, 160, and my reaction, I think, I have to watch this guy. Who this guy? 12 win, 1 lose. He has no bad record. He somewhere some organization lightweight champion, and I watch his fights. He's southpaw. He have very hard left punch, left kick. He more striking guy. But I don't know. But when I go to the cage, I going like championship fight, because if I lose this fight, I lose everything. I have to win. I cannot now relaxing or think, this guy have debut, this guy is new guy in UFC, like this. I don't think like this. I have to focus on my fight, focus on my opponent. Like I have Cowboy, Tony Ferguson, or RDA like this, something like this, and I have to come back and I have to win this fight.
Had you ever heard of Darrell Horcher before they offered you him?
No.
No, and it honestly didn't matter to you. I mean, because you say, if you lose this fight, everything goes away. It's not Tony Ferguson. It's not a big name like that. For you, the most important thing was just the fight. You needed to feel that. You need to get paid as well, right?
Yes. I agree. This guy is not big name, but these guys never fight in UFC. But he have a lot of good fights. He have good record. 12 wins, 1 lose, but I have to focus this fight. I have to make weight, 160 Friday, and Saturday night I have to win this fight.
He told me just a couple of minutes ago that when he got the call to fight you, he weighed 181 pounds. So he has to cut a lot of weight to make the 160-pound limit on Friday. Do you feel like that's something to your advantage? Are you happy to hear this?
No, I think my weight now 181.
Really? No.
Not like 181, maybe 180.
I don't believe you. Did you start eating a lot?
No, but I'm very big lighter too.
Yeah.
But I don't think about weight. I'm professional and I have to make weight 160. 160 is not bad. 170 is not bad for me. 155, any weight. UFC tell me I have to make this. But 181, this is not my problem. I don't think about this. This is his problem.
What was this training camp like for you, Khabib, considering all the setbacks that you've had? Did you feel like you were a little tentative? Was it hard to go 100% just because you wanted to get to the fight and not have something else happen?
No. I'm 100% ready for fight. I have 12, 14 hard training week, hard and smart training week, and I'm very excited about my comeback because 2 years, this is long time, long and hard time for me. But now I have opponent. I don't think about my opponent top 10 or top 20, top 50. I don't think about this. I have opponent, and I focus this fight, and I want to beat this guy. I want to keep my win streak and keep going.
In a weird way, is this actually a blessing for you because you get to fight someone who's making his debut on 9 days' notice, who, as far as we can tell, isn't as tough right now as Tony Ferguson, and also it's not a 5-round fight. Considering you've been away for so long, is this actually better than your original situation?
No, this is not. For me, this is not better because I'm ready for 5-round fight.
Mm-hmm.
This is better for my opponent. If you go with me 5-round fight, this is better for me because I'm ready for 5 rounds. But now, my opponent, this is not main event fight. This fight is 3-round fight. But I really want fight 5-round fight before title shot.
Uh-huh.
I wanna watch how I feel when I'm fighting 5 rounds. And but 3 round is not that too. It's okay. I can fight with somebody, anybody, anywhere, 5 round or 3 round. This is not problem for me. I never tired. All my career I never tired in my fights, and Conditioning, this is not my problem.
Did you ask the UFC to keep this as the main event, to keep this as a 5-round fight?
No, I don't ask this. Keep main event. I ask, please keep this fight because UFC say maybe fight.
Huh.
This is not about main event or co-main event. This is about I'm fighting or no fight. I ask, please keep me on the card because I need comeback. I need feel cage. I need feel everything. I need to how I cut weight, everything, and I wanna watch how I feel when I come back. When you're training in the gym, this is different. When you're sparring in the gym, this is different. But when you come back to the cage, this is different time. This is different feel, different people, different everything different. And that's why I ask, please keep my fight in this card. I wanna come back 16 April. A lot of my fans upset and waiting for my next fight. If I have next fight after 2 months, maybe my fans never believe I come back. That's why I need fight this 16 April, and I want to come back.
Is the plan right now, if you get by Darrell Horcher, that you will fight Tony Ferguson May 29th? There was some talk that they were targeting this, and then the next day they said, all right, now you're going to fight Darrell Horcher. But have you been told that your next fight will be Tony Ferguson if you win this one?
I cannot think about this.
Okay.
I cannot think about Tony Ferguson, Cowboy, RD. I cannot think about these guys. Now I have my opponent, and I want to focus my opponent because I cannot think about other stuff. I cannot think about other guys when I have my opponent. And I want to respect my opponent. I want to give him respect. I want to give him, everything. I want to beat this guy, and we'll see what happens after.
Okay, so do you feel like you need to do something, not so much spectacular, but get a really dominant win to prove to everyone that you are the best lightweight in the world? Again, your last fight was against RDA. You beat him convincingly, and then so much has happened since then. We don't have to go over it. But, is that part of your mindset? Like, I need to do something on Saturday to remind the world that I'm the champion without the crown, that I'm the champion without the belt. Is that part of your mission?
Nah, I have a little bit pressure. I have a little bit pressure of this, because this guy's no name. This guy never fight in UFC, and I'm number 2 ranked. I beat current lightweight champion. A lot of guys say I am the champion in 155, and this is a little bit hard. But when cage calls, I don't think about this guy, Darrell, Tony, Cowboy, or RDA. I don't think about this. I have opponent, and I wanna beat this guy. My plan is finish or dominate 3 rounds, and we'll see what happens after.
Are you the kind of fighter that will watch a lot of tape on your opponent? And if so, have you been watching a lot on Darrell? Do you feel like you have a good sense for what kind of a fighter that he is now?
Yes, I watch his couple fights. Are
you impressed?
I don't think he easy money for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think like this. And my mind think this is hard fight for me because I have to think like this. I cannot think, this guy's easy money for me. I cannot. This is very bad for me. And I think about this guy is very tough. I think about this guy southpaw. I think about he has a very hard left punch. I think about everything, and I have plan. Pressure, move forward, dominate, and we'll see what happens after.
What did you miss most? Now that fight week has begun, I believe you're in Florida now. You're about to, embark on this journey up until Saturday. What did you miss most about all of this?
I don't understand.
Is there something about preparing for the fight? Now you've made it to the site of the fight. You've made it to Florida. You're just 5 days away from the fight. I'm just wondering if there's something that you missed. Is it the morning of the fight, being in the locker room, the actual fight itself? What did you miss most about being away from the sport?
Now I'm in Florida because this is different climate. I come here 1 week before fight.
Uh-huh.
And I think I miss weigh-in when Joe Rogan said 155 like this.
Uh-huh.
I think I miss Bruce Buffer when he say my name, win my name. I think I miss everything. I miss everything. I miss, like, I don't know, but I miss everything. I have to make weight. I have to go to the locker room. I have to walk to the cage. How I go inside. How referee. Everything. I miss everything. I'm very excited for this fight. I'm very excited for my comeback, and I know a lot of people behind me, a lot of fans behind me, and I want to show my performance. I want to show how I'm different fighter than 2 years ago.
Well, Khabib, I think I speak for the entire MMA community. We miss you. We miss seeing you fight. We miss seeing you in action inside that cage. So very happy that you have remained on the card, that you got what you wanted, and very happy that you would be fighting in 5 days' time on Fox. Good luck to you, my friend. I look forward to seeing you in Tampa Bay. Can't wait for the fight. Welcome back.
Thank you so much, Ariel. Thank you so much, bro. See you after fight. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, salam alaikum, my brother. We will do an interview after the fight. I look forward to that. There he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, returning to action Saturday in Tampa Bay at the Amalie Arena. I believe that's how you pronounce it. The home of the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are in the playoffs. They are playing against the Detroit Red Wings. He now faces Darrell Horcher, the 4-fight main card. Rashad Evans versus Glover Teixeira. You've got Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Darrell Horcher, as I said. Rose Namajunas versus Tisha Torres. And, of course, Lyoto Machida versus Dan Henderson. That's the 4-fight main card, live and free on Fox, 8 p.m. Eastern, this Saturday night.